Are you struggling to co-parent with a narcissist? You're not alone, but some strategies can make it easier. Stick around to learn how to regain control and protect your child's well-being. Co-parenting is tough, but co-parenting with a narcissist, that's a whole different ballgame. Discover the practical steps you can take to navigate this challenging situation. Narcissists often exhibit a lack of empathy, a strong need for control, and manipulative behaviors. These traits can severely disrupt traditional co-parenting arrangements, making it difficult to create a cooperative and supportive environment for your child. Studies by Baumann-Schnitt show that narcissism in divorced parents leads to less effective co-parental relationships, which in turn negatively affects parental functioning. Nurturing healthy emotional development in your child is especially crucial in this environment, as the narcissistic co-parent might model negative behaviors such as impatience and unreasonable demands. A child who is consistently met with love, understanding, and support, who feels recognized, safe, and respected, and who learns to manage frustration within reasonable limits is likely to thrive emotionally, physically, and socially. Understanding the core traits of narcissism is key to managing these challenges. Narcissists typically require constant validation, struggle with empathy, and often manipulate situations to maintain control. These behaviors can lead to ongoing conflict and emotional exhaustion for the non-narcissistic parent. Is it possible to co-parent with a narcissist? While co-parenting with a narcissist is undeniably challenging, it is not impossible. Key strategies include establishing clear and firm boundaries, relying on written communication to reduce misunderstandings, and, when necessary, involving a professional to help navigate the dynamics. Positive strategies, such as empathetic confrontation, promote cooperation, problem-solving, and adherence to rules. Parallel parenting, a method that minimizes direct interaction between parents, can effectively reduce conflict and ensure that both parents remain involved in the child's life without constant friction. Given these challenges, parallel parenting is often the most practical solution when dealing with a narcissist. It minimizes direct interaction, reducing opportunities for conflict. It allows each parent to operate independently within agreed-upon guidelines, focusing on the child's well-being without the need for cooperation that's often impossible with a narcissistic ex. In a parallel parenting arrangement, both parents have the freedom to establish their routines, rules, and parenting styles within their respective households. This structure is particularly beneficial when direct communication with a narcissistic co-parent frequently leads to power struggles, manipulation, or emotional exhaustion. Moreover, parallel parenting reduces the emotional toll on both the child and the non-narcissistic parent. By minimizing contact, the child is less likely to witness or be caught in conflicts, which can damage their emotional and psychological well-being. This approach also helps to shield the child from the inconsistent and unpredictable behavior often displayed by a narcissistic parent, providing them with a more stable and secure environment in at least one household. Transitioning to parallel parenting, where each parent manages their responsibilities separately, ensures that boundaries are respected and that the child's needs remain at the forefront. It allows the non-narcissistic parent to establish a healthy, consistent routine for the child, free from the disruptive influence of the narcissistic co-parent. This method also empowers the non-narcissistic parent to protect their mental health by reducing the need for direct interaction, which can often be a source of stress and conflict. By adopting parallel parenting, both the child and the non-narcissistic parent are better positioned to thrive despite the challenges posed by the narcissistic co-parent. Co-parenting with a narcissist brings specific challenges. Inconsistent behavior, manipulation, and communication barriers are just a few. For example, narcissists may refuse to follow custody schedules, manipulate the child to gather information about you, or inundate you with calls and texts during your parenting time. These behaviors create tension and can severely impact the child's sense of security and well-being. The unpredictability of a narcissist can create a chaotic environment, as they may frequently change their behavior or break promises, causing confusion and insecurity for the child. It can be distressing to see your children shoulder the burden of keeping the peace to avoid conflict with a narcissistic parent. Narcissists often refuse to hand over the children on time, change schedules at the last minute, and create conflict over minor issues. all to assert control over the co-parent. If you and your partner have separated or divorced, maintaining a civil relationship for the sake of the child is crucial. Research indicates that ongoing conflict between co-parents can make it significantly harder for children to adjust, leading to issues like anxiety and depression. Even though co-parenting with a narcissist can be incredibly challenging, it is essential to establish and maintain a cooperative relationship, focusing on the well-being of the child. But here's the good news. There are ways to address these issues. You can make a significant difference in your co-parenting journey by setting clear boundaries, documenting everything, and involving professionals like mediators when necessary. A narcissist will often manipulate situations to maintain control, such as demanding to know every detail of what happens during your parenting time, or making unfounded accusations to Child Protective Services. Let's quickly recap the common challenges. Narcissists can make co-parenting difficult through inconsistent behavior, manipulation, and communication barriers. These issues often lead to confusion and insecurity for the child. But remember, setting boundaries, documenting everything, and involving professionals when necessary can help you manage these challenges more effectively. Researchers have identified 3 main types of co-parenting relationships post-divorce: conflicted, cooperative, and parallel co-parenting. You've probably heard of co-parenting, but have you heard of parallel parenting? For those dealing with a narcissist, it might be the game changer you need. Conflicted co-parenting involves frequent disputes and poor communication, which can increase the child's risk of mental health issues. Cooperative co-parenting, while ideal, is often unachievable with a narcissistic partner. This is where parallel parenting comes in, allowing each parent to independently manage their parenting responsibilities, reducing the potential for conflict. Co-parenting is a concept where both parents work together to raise their child, sharing responsibilities even after their romantic relationship ends. In contrast, parallel parenting is often necessary when dealing with a narcissist, as it minimizes direct interaction and helps create a structured, stable environment for the child. A lot of effort goes into making these videos. Please support us by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and sharing your thoughts in the comment section. What if I told you that creating a stable environment for your child doesn't require cooperation from your narcissistic ex? It's true, and starts with establishing transparent, healthy co-parenting practices. Even in a parallel parenting setup, healthy co-parenting involves several key practices. Establishing a clear visitation schedule, maintaining consistent daily routines across households, coordinating your child's education, managing medical needs together, and discussing financial responsibilities. Keep all communications in writing to maintain a clear record and reduce the likelihood of emotional conflicts. Throughout this process, targeted strategies can be essential for addressing specific challenges. This documentation is also critical when the narcissist attempts to distort the truth or make false claims. Provide stability by maintaining a consistent routine for your child to help them feel secure and supported. Recognize attempts to provoke conflict and choose not to engage, reducing unnecessary arguments. When conflict seems imminent, consider calmly suggesting a break until the discussion can be held privately. Narcissists thrive on conflict, so disengaging can help de-escalate potential blow-ups. Recognize and praise your children for their everyday kindness, curiosity, creativity, and achievements. These practices help ensure your child has a stable and supportive environment, even when their parents are not together. Struggling with constant power plays and manipulation from your ex? You're not alone. Discover the tools you need to protect your child and maintain your peace. Here are some tips for successful co-parenting. Maintain open communication about the child's needs. Respect different parenting styles, be flexible when plans change, and make room for new partners or step-parents in your child's life. Remember, the goal is to create a positive, supportive environment for your child, regardless of the challenges the other parent poses. Maintain detailed records. Document all interactions, agreements, and incidents, as these records can be crucial for legal purposes. This evidence can be vital in court to counteract the narcissist's manipulative tactics. Prioritize self-care. Dealing with a narcissistic co-parent is stressful, so it's important to take care of your own mental and physical health. Control your response. Focus on managing your reactions and the environment you create for your child rather than trying to control the narcissist's actions. Understanding narcissistic behavior can help you anticipate challenges and develop effective strategies for dealing with them. Build a support system. Seek support through therapy or support groups, where you can share your experiences and learn from others in similar situations. Flexibility is crucial in maintaining your boundaries and supporting your child's well-being. Despite your best efforts, a narcissist may attempt to undermine the plan, so adaptability is vital. Let's recap those tips. Maintain communication about your child's needs. Respect different parenting styles. Be flexible with plans, and prioritize self-care. Also, remember to document everything and build a support system to help you navigate the challenges. You might think there is no way to deal with a narcissistic co-parent without constant conflict, but one strategy could change everything. Stay tuned to find out what it is. At the end of the day, the most important thing is your child's well-being. By implementing these strategies and focusing on what you can control, you can navigate the complexities of co-parenting with a narcissist and create a healthy, supportive environment for your child. Stay strong, and remember, you're not alone in this journey. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please watch the next video, where we discover how to keep a narcissist on the hook.